everybody, it's Ness Knowing. I'm your flower card reader. I'm also a flower therapy healer. I'm an event florist. This is your daily love reading, using the power of Australian wildflowers actually today is the pack I'm going to use. Please remember, as always, if you're landing on this channel and it is in the future or past, I'm not sure how it'll be in the future, yeah, the message is definitely still for you. Okay, we're talking about 4D, 5D here, so time doesn't exist. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, bell icon, and we can get you started with some daily messages to help your relationships along, or just, you know, any sort of matters of the heart or how you're thinking about love in general. So let's see what we have for this Monday, sort of getting to the later half of February. Okay, what's going to come out of the pack today? Flannel flower. Wowza. Okay, so a flannel flower here in Australia that says calm, by the way, which is why I'm putting it up, is one of the most prettiest white flowers. And it's like, because I'm an event florist, so it's once a year when it gets to the markets, and I think it's kind of November time. I could be completely off track. Time's going, yeah, I'm not very good with time. It was around November generally, I believe, and you can just not get it in the markets for it's just the most special of you know, flowers. I think the energy in it is just evident when you're working with it as well. But let's get to the message for you today. As I said, it says the cards here say that it's calm. And obviously the artist has gone ahead and used blue as well, which is evoking a lot of calm. So yeah, the first thing I'm getting is it is to slow down and breathe, but it's really beautiful as well because it's just saying there's a fresh start around. So when I look at that, and in my flower healing, okay, white flowers, and you may have heard this before, it's like the most absorbent and healing of flowers. Like a white rose is something I'll put over somebody's body just to like literally take all the anxiety away. All right, so today is all about, and actually it makes sense, right? Monday, fresh start, slow down, start the week instead of I even know myself today, like Monday mornings I wake up and I'm like, so it's kind of like, no, let's start this week with a nice fresh breath and let's get calm. Okay guys, I just got a little bit of, obviously you know I'm all about relationships and I like positive messages and I'm all about thoughts create. But I do have a bit of a, not serious message here, but I do want to say that it's a very healing card. So if you tune into this beautiful flannel flower today, kind of like it's going to rinse away some of the old hurts and some of the old, I just feel like there's a lot of old stuff coming up again, which is weird because I think we went through it maybe 2 weeks ago, so I don't know. It's almost like we've taken one layer away and now we're like really sinking in the deep of it. Again, as I said, if you're not listening to this on this day, you're probably going through it because then that's why you're watching this post today. So actually in particular for men, it's actually saying if there's some sort of fear of, it's not intimacy, but touch. So, you know, you guys out there that don't really like that caress from some women, or, you know, it doesn't need to be an intimate thing. It's just like, it's like, you know, you just don't like, you don't feel like you need to be hugged. You don't feel like you need that touch. And the thing is that touch is connection, okay? If you're going through that little bit of a deeper sort of level of where you know you're kind of facing some of your old stuff at the moment, if you can just trust a little bit, if people do want to reach out to you, if your partner does want to give you a cuddle, you're in a new relationship, just soften your boundaries, all right? So the flannel flower, it's covered in like these tiny little furs. It's like a furry flower. So if you can kind of imagine like a really furry blanket around you and just kind of like, it's kind of so nurturing, and it's almost like, you know, you want to have a big cry in it, and once a cry happens, like it's all gone. You can kind of tap into that energy today if that's what you need. And as soon as you do it, it doesn't have to be big or heavy, but it's just like, it's just like jumping, I don't know, having this beautiful clean water or seeing a big clear lake and jumping into it and just feeling totally refreshed. I mean, it's so evident for me. I feel like I just want to say, can you not even see that? Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just all about like big hug and then just like jumping into the water. It's just going to wash away and just going to come out nice and clean and clear. And from that, and it doesn't matter sort of if you've been in a long-term relationship, you've just broken up with somebody, you're single looking to get together with somebody, but through all of that, some really beautiful new bonds are going to be formed even. All right, my lovelies, thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe. Like I said, if you press the bell icon, then you can start the day with these beautiful messages to help you. Lots of love. Bye-bye.